Ducati has finally revealed its first ever MX motorcycle, the Desmo450 MX. This motorcycle was developed with racing in mind. The Desmo450 MX is also the only bike in its category to feature a Desmodromic engine, and also a machine that uses a traction control system you can find nowhere else in this segment. Enough interesting things, then, to get us to have another close look at the ride. The bike is built around an aluminum perimeter frame that has been designed in such a way as to have, for the sake of rigidity, as few welds as possible. In fact, the entire structure is comprised of only 11 pieces, which is about half what other motocross motorcycles use, each of them cast, forged, or extruded, depending on needs. The center of the frame is where Ducati installed the bike's engine, which in this case, is a single-cylinder 450 cubic centimeters unit equipped with a Desmodromic distribution. That's the same kind of setup the Italians use on all of their racing bikes, up to the ones used in MotoGP, and it allows the engines to run at very high revs. The redline in the case of this bike comes at 11,900 RPM, which is a new benchmark for the category. The engine of the Desmo450 MX is capable of developing 63.5 horsepower at 9,400 RPM, and a maximum torque of 53.5 Nm at 7,500 RPM, sent to the rear wheel by means of a chain final transmission. 70% of that is available at 4,200 RPM, making this thing a true monster on the track, but also less demanding to use than other machines of its kind. The frame of the motocross is tied to a cast aluminum swing arm and a forged linkage from the same material, and it is supported off the ground by Showa suspension gear. That would be an adjustable fork at the front, with 49 mm inverted stems and 310 mm of travel, and a fully adjustable shock absorber offering 301 mm of travel. Completing the setup of the Desmo450 MX is a set of spoked Takasago Excel aluminum wheels, size 21 inches at the front and 19 inches at the rear. Both of them are shod in Pirelli Scorpion MX32 mid-soft tires, and are kept in check by Brembo braking hardware. I said earlier that this bike uses a traction control system that's unique in the industry. What makes it so is the fact that it is capable of precisely defining the actual rear wheel slippage through a patent-pending technology. The system is capable of identifying in what riding phases it should not be used, thus helping riders make full use of the bike's unrestricted capabilities. The system can also be deactivated manually, and it automatically re-engages a short time after. The entire package is a very light one. The Ducati Desmo450 MX tips the scales at 231 pounds, 104.8 kilograms, less than what some humans weigh, in ready-to-use configuration but without any gasoline in its 2-gallon, 7.2-liter fuel tank. The motorcycle, although not yet available for the larger public, has already been used competitively. It was ridden by professional racers Tony Caroli and Alessandro Lupino last year, including in the MX1 Italian Championship, managing to land Lupino the champion title in the European country. Ducati says it used the races to further define the bike and get it ready for rollout. The two-wheeler will start rolling off production lines this month, and it will arrive on the lots of European dealers in June 2025. The North American market will follow shortly after, in July, and the rest of the world soon after that. Ducati will sell the two-wheeler in the US for prices that will start at $11,495, and only one color will be available, at least for the foreseeable future, the omnipresent Ducati Red. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more exciting car reviews.